Hi, I'm Frank from AllSparks Performance Melbourne, and this is my Dynotech dyno. The benefit of having a Dynotech dyno in our business is we build a lot of engines for a lot of people, a lot of race engines, and we're able to fit the engine in the car, back it onto the dyno and tune it straight up without having to give it back to the customer with a half-assed tune. Just the tuning capabilities now is so much better. We can tune cars that we haven't even built for other customers and other people in the trade. It's an awesome thing to have. The back-to-back testing that we do here, we can record it, bring the car back in 3-4 months, back it back on the dyno and run it back up again and compare obviously what we've done 3 months earlier to what we've done now. If the car's made more horsepower, we can see that what we've done is made a difference. If it's dropped horsepower, well, we know that there's obviously an issue with the engine or bad fuel or something like that. So this is our tie down that holds the car down. We just loop it over the diff and hook it back onto itself. As you can see there, down. So we want to pull the car down straight, not forward or back. Now we make sure, looking through the rim, that the strap is straight up and down. And this is just us scratching it down. That's it. Here we have our boost and air temp sensors. On this application the car's turbocharged, so we hook up our boost hose. Like that. And our air temp sensor, it's just a probe. We stick it in front of the air cleaner, just there. There's our air cleaner and our probes here. These are our wheel chocks. Fit these up more for safety than anything else, but we just sit these in front of the wheels. One there, one there. This is my pulling fan. Pull the engine while the car's running up on the dyno. So now we enter all the information about the car and the customer. So if you look on the screen, we go up here to the file. We find our new customer, punch that in, this comes up. So we just pretty much put their surname, their name, their address if you want to, phone number, and add that. Then once you've done that, you go to file again, you go to new vehicle and engine, you type in the registration of the vehicle, you find the customer's name here, comes down, these are all previous customers, you pick the customer that corresponds to the rego. You type in the car information here, make, model, year. Here we've got the inertia of the dyno. So in this type of vehicle, 6-cylinder, high performance, we put large performance. You can put medium performance, small performance, SUV, large, medium, front wheel drive, small, micro and unspecified. Fuel type, this car is petrol. You can do LPG, diesel, alcohol, or CNG, sorry. That's pretty much it. You add that, and all your info comes out up top here. This car here is number plates, the vehicle, and the owner. Then we set up our graph here. Start speed of 80 kilometers, end speed of 190 kilometers. We've got a stabilised time of 3 seconds and a ramp rate of 200, which is 20 kilometers in the old style. We've got our graph here, we've got it in horsepower. This car makes about 400 horsepower, so I've got a graph of 500 to 40, or 40 to 500, 80 to 210 Ks, we should be stopping about 190, which is about here. On this side here, we've got an air-fuel ratio, which is what we monitor when we tune in the car. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so now we're getting ready to run the car. We've done the run now. The car's made 414 horsepower. I've shut it down early just because we weren't doing the exhibition run. So you can see your power curve here. That's the air-fuel ratio, which is what we tune it on. The car actually runs about 12.1, 12.2 air-fuel ratio is what I've tuned it on, which is that line there. Basically that's that. The boost curve, which I'll change here and show you. As you can see here, the car's running 19 pounds of boost. So that's the boost curve there, it comes up, that's 0 to 30 pounds of boost. As you can see there, between the 18 and the 20, it's 19 pounds. Holds its boost very well. It's basically our dyno run. Well, we're a family run business, and when I spoke to Dyno Dynamics, they were very family orientated. They were able to fit my needs, price-wise and backup service. I've been very happy since I've had my dyno. Never had a problem and always giving me good feedback. If someone came up to me and said they wanted to buy a Dynotech dyno, I would tell them to go for it.
Hi, I'm Alan Evans, Managing Director of Dyno Dynamics. The Dynotech dyno can test cars up to 250 kilometres an hour or 160 miles per hour. It can test cars with horsepower up to 1200 horsepower or 900 kilowatts. It is a very well constructed dyno which will last you for years and years. If you want a good dyno to do your job to make sure it works for all your needs, then the Dynotech dyno is your answer.